Let's put it back on the other one. I might try 8% maybe. Alright, welcome to the stream. Let's check the audio's working. Let's put it back on. That's good. Yeah, I realise I can't actually do the chat before, so I always have to load it up because I don't really know. Well, I don't know. I could guess. But to be honest, starting the stream, I mean, like the only slight issue is, like, of course, if you're watching the video afterwards, like listening to me do this, like messing around with stuff in the first minute isn't a great look. But I don't know. I feel like with streams, it's really not about people that watch afterwards. There's no real point in even paying much attention to that. It's mainly about, you know, the stream itself, right? And there's so many things I need to do. Like I need to do a refresh so the page updates properly after I've started the stream anyway. So it's like, yeah. So it literally does take me, however long that's just taken me, if we look at the time on it, about minute 20. It's going to take me at least like a minute 20 to get everything sorted anyway. So, okay, let's go back into the game. Oh yeah, did I put pre-release 3? I forgot. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. It is pre-release 3. I probably didn't even mention it actually at all. But it's pre-release 3. Nothing has changed. Apparently they actually have improved the cartography table, which is an interesting change because I feel like when I was playing there was something wrong with the cartography table. So it may be that cartography table is better now. They do seem to mess around with it a lot. I'm still not entirely happy with the problem is like a mini map, you know, like a proper mini map is just, I do like, for some reason I quite like the fact that we get the sky colour like this. Is that going down? It is. Why am I up here? Let's I almost died there. I'm going to die when I get to the bed quickly enough. I could actually die one. It wouldn't make much difference, but it wouldn't be great. There are mobs around there. Where's my food at? Probably don't want to be standing right next to all my stuff. Just in case we do get very unlucky. Could be just a creeper around the corner. Can't see any there. Alright, I think we're good. I think we are good. So, this is how far we got last time. Quite an impressive actual structure there. There's a lot of work to be done there. I need a lot more white concrete, that's for sure. The problem is, right, is probably the floor should be a darker colour. What colour should the floor be? I do like the idea of doing grey. What is the best source of grey dye? The squid and bone meal, maybe. Oh yeah. This actually reminds me. Should I just do the floor of this out of the smooth stone? I wonder how much I've got of it though. I just got loads of cobblestone around. I think I put a load of cobblestone somewhere. Maybe one of the spawners. I don't know though. We can always change it out, right? I think doing the floor last though. The thing is, it's so much easier to get the wood and stuff. So looking at my situation, I don't have much birch on the go at the moment. I'm gonna need more spruce. Let's just get a few pieces of wood here. And we'll see how we go. It's kind of like an interesting area. The thing is about this area that I've got, I mean, I didn't choose it. The nether portal chose it. But anyway. I could do the stripped log actually. What is it? Is it shears on it? It is, I think. Would be kind of interesting to try that. If I'm looking for because the thing is, the thing is having like a completely white floor, it doesn't make sense. It makes much more sense for the ceiling. Let's try it. Let's try that. Okay. I need to just hope though that. Do I really not have any iron? How can that possibly be? Must be something there, no? That really cannot be. No iron. I knew I had iron. I just knew it. It's like, dude, you've been collecting iron for ages. Not a particularly great amount of iron, but let me just, I just want to just check that this is the case. Do you have to do this? What is the way to get stripped logs again? Wow. Strip log, please. Is that it? Okay. Again, it's a little bit of a tedious procedure, but not that tedious though. It's kind of funny, there's a lot of procedures like this now. What does the wood look like then? It just goes to birch planks anyway. The grain of the floor is nice though, isn't it? That's the thing. I'm just thinking, right? It would require a lot. Should I do oak? I could do oak, right? Oak and then do the concrete on the ceiling. And the good thing about that is even though I've messed it up, I can still just do that. And we've got... I think oak, there's not enough contrast. Now having oak will be more of a problem because I haven't got as many oak trees. What's up with this? I'm wondering why the oaks haven't grown properly. If we're gonna do this for flooring though. Yeah, I'm wondering what is actually up here with this. Maybe I should put the spruce somewhere else. It is a bit unusual. I guess it must be those ones. Let's get the oaks on the go properly. You can actually put them next to each other. We'll move the spruce further away. Yeah, there's nothing in it. Okay, so let's try the oak. I think the grain will look nice, right? It's got like a little bit of something to it. It's definitely going to be oak, which means it's not going to be this. This always struck me as being a very as not being. I kind of do need that, but the more of these I can grab back, the better. I can actually grab these back as well. Basically anything underneath any of these sides here, I can get back and reuse for the ceiling. Let me get that one? No. We're actually going to leave that in the same place though, because we're going to need to fill all this in with our oak. But yeah, to get all that oak is going to take a long time. We'll have to go to somewhere else for the oak because we haven't really got enough oak trees around here. Go to the swamp again. But yeah, we need to let's work on the structure. So again, I just want to think about this place. Once we slept again, I might move the bed over soon. I was thinking of doing 2 floors, but maybe... It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. I mean, that's going to be a separate room. This is a... It's not going to be there, is it? So I want this to be one large room. I was thinking maybe I could make this into 2, another large room, and then another floor. Should we try something like that? Let's focus on this room here. We'll fill it in for now. Here's the thing, before we put the ceiling in, I can change the height of the ceiling. The thing is, that's an advantage if I can change the height of the ceiling once we've got everything else in here. We're just going to remove this for now. It's just in the way. I can kind of see it's that way. I sort of know it's that way at this point. I don't want to die there because I've got 27 levels. We've got a lot of concrete back. Could start I really need to decide if I want it to be this high. I feel like I don't mind it being this height. One, two, three. It's going to be 4 high internally. I'd like to get 5 high internal really. Just want to feel what's like in here again. One, two, three. I know it's 5 high internal, isn't it? Yeah. That's fine. 5 high internal is fine. Right, so the roof will go above these. Yeah, I think we're good. So I mean, it doesn't make a great deal of sense to. I feel like more diagonals might be a good idea here. So we've got a diagonal going here. Maybe we did a diagonal coming from the center of this room. So we've got like a spot here of 3. We've got like a spot here of 3. Maybe something through here. Maybe not that. I guess what's the difference? What's the length here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How's this length 8? I guess I've got 2 here. That's why. Well, I've got 3 technically. So it's like if I had doing a diagonal door would be tougher. It might work there. Can you do like that? Might be nice. And where is the outskirts of this thing going to come? At this point, I don't think we can extend. We can't. We haven't really got the ability to go back out again. We have to go through. All right. So where is it going to end on this side? I think we sort of said it's probably going to end here, right? Okay. So obviously if this is the front door, build this up. I think I wanted to have a little bit more variation to the size of the space, right? So we need to. I mean, here's the thing. Well, we're not going to be having these blocks here, so we need to think about how we're going to do this. There has to be some sort of wall here. Maybe a fence? A fence with some glowstone in the corners or something? It'll be like discreet sort of wood and that. I think we do need a fence of some description here. Because it's about connecting to this whole structure to the house. Like, I'm almost certain it has this has to be like this, right? The sensible place to connect would be here. That would cut off this corner, which makes a lot more sense, right? I would like that. So I feel we may want to jump in. If we're sticking to the rule of threes, though, we would probably want to do like 1, 2, 3, and then connect. Doesn't look bad. I think that's done correctly. Okay, we're going to need a decent amount more birch, though, here. So let's just decimate the birch forest again. I can always replant a load of trees here if I fancy it. Okay. If you're ready. Wait a moment or two. Oh man. We're on the 3. Wow. Slow day today. Literally no one's leaving it. No one's come through the doors. Okay. So let's get a load more birch wood. Could get some more oak. To be honest, that oak is gonna. I'm gonna need to do the oak separately. You're gonna have to go somewhere else for the oak. Probably the swamp. We'll have to do a run where we get enough oak for the flooring and the. Yeah. We'll do interiors as well, could be cool. Could do a nice interior. almost finished with this axe. Let's get another quickly. Not gonna need that much more birch. We've got a lot already. It depends. If I do a second floor, I probably will need more then. It is imposing, that entrance there, I tell you. There's no doubt about that. No doubt at all. Yeah, it's going one too many out. There will be more on that, but I think just as a... Okay. Well, that's over 3 stacks. Put up the walls. Could just do the heavy, because to be honest, when there's no one here, I often think, you know what? Let's just do the heavy lifting now. You're gonna need a load of oak. This is going to be a nice... This is actually going to be a really nice house. Yeah, it's kind of interesting having the 2 doorways right next to each other. The question will be, like, how much of this room... Like, this room now becomes smaller, right? I don't want it to become too small, though. I still want this to be the main room, this one. What happened? I'm thinking like, is that not going correctly or what? I do love birch wood. I don't know why I love birch. It's just such a nice texture. Yeah, we're good. I didn't go quite to the edge. I could have gone and made it a little bit bigger, the house. But it's big enough. And that's the thing, there's just a nice mix of square corners and the diagonal corners. And so I'll be able to look at the roof. I may do... To be honest, I've been making the bungalow stuff recently, so maybe I'll just do... I could do some crazy stuff with the roofing. Probably the roofing will be spruce, right? But yeah, that is the interior now. There's one more interior wall to do, of course. It seems like it should be there, right? It's actually more difficult to do this wall. So look, I mean, obviously this has to be here, right? So this is one layer below, right? It's hard to even think about how it's going to look with the roofing completely on. We've got a large room. Let's sort of finish off the walls on this as well. So again, we've got some complex rooms, but I need more bone meal. I might have some in the other place. I think it's going to be time to go for a resource acquisition. We need sand, we need gravel, we need bone meal, we need oak. It's as simple as that. Got some sand here, not enough. Fairly clean inventory. But I think we're going to have to go see what's in the other chests. Because bone meal is... I've got 2 bones. Right, let's clear away some of this stuff. Okay. So how close are we? Almost at night time. Yeah, I'm happy with that, I think. I'm happy with the way this is. In a way, also having oak as the flooring makes sense with this. Where's the minecart? Might be one in the system already, but... honestly, I probably might want to risk a nighttime adventure at this point. Do I have a shield or no? I don't see a shield anywhere. Got a lot of minecarts. I guess I'll get a shield, shall I? It doesn't matter really, just for a shield, whatever I use. I don't know why it mixes them like that though. Let's do a little nighttime adventure though. Let me have a sword as well, I think. Do you prefer swords? Didn't need to make that, did I? We'll just go into the abyss here. We'll get as many resources as we can. But there's oak. There's sand. I don't know how much I really want to decimate. I mean, could decimate around here. Because I'd like the rail track to be reasonably intact. Well, obviously it will be intact, but you know what I mean. So we need to ideally get a even stacks of all the things we need. So say 2 stacks of gravel, 2 stacks of sand, and 2 stacks of oak. See if we can do all that in a night. I think we're going to be good on the sand front. Did I leave one of the... Well, it's lucky I made this one then, isn't it? We'll leave this in here though, just in case. We could have another axe as well. We're going to be doing a bit of heavy lifting. Did I not make 2 shovels? I'll probably be alright with this one. What are we on at the moment? So there's our first stack. We just need to fill up this stack of sand. I didn't mean to do that. I think that's about all we're getting. We can stray a bit further from the path. It's just a bit slow getting gravel like this. I actually do have a depth strider enchant somewhere. As long as we can see the rail track still. If I can do something like this. I can still reach, right, if I just do this. I'll go down 1. Do you mine faster when you're in like this? I think you do, you know. I think you actually do mine faster like in this situation. I'll keep an eye out for mobs. Are there any mobs around? Can't see any. Who knows why that is at this point. Getting a decent amount each time there. Let's make sure we've got... I wouldn't be able to see this. The simple reality is though, unless I get skeletons... What are we on? Almost on a stack here. We're going to do 2 more dives. Or 1 more dive after this. I've got to try to maximize everything. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's try and find some skeletons, right? I want more bone meal. And that could be the hardest thing to get. Alright, last dive here. Okay. So let's see if we can find some skellies. I may need to... I'm not sure what I need to do actually. I think there's a mob there actually. It's a skelly. Let's go to it. There's a creeper. Don't really need to worry about them though. Just skellies I want. And while it's night time, we do need the oak trees, so let's get some of those as well. Maybe I'll go over on this side. That's a good idea. You need silk touch, I remember now, for the mushrooms. I think you do. Sometimes I wonder with certain things, like maybe you can just blow them up and they would give you their silk touch drop, but I'm not sure it works like that. Okay. I mean, this is going to need a lot of wood, just because it's isn't there a way to... No. They should have a recipe where if you strip the oak bark first, you can get more logs out of it, maybe. That'd be cool. There's a skelly. Where are you even going, dude? Not the most fortunate. At least the mobs are spawning. That cow over there? I think so. Again, I need 2 stacks of wood, to be honest. Surprised by that. I was surprised by that, I've got to be honest. I'm not getting the best performance in terms of the mobs at the moment, but I think it might change. It might change. Let's see what other mobs we've got around here. What? Might grab some of those. Don't think we had this one. What are we on? 55 logs? It's alright. Need more though. Gotta have more. Only more will do. Where's my... yeah, you see, I'm getting a little bit... Normally it's over 40 or 50. Just trying to think if I changed anything. Got over a stack of logs. I've got a lot of... I haven't actually got the oak saplings there. I'm surprised I'm not getting any oak saplings. Can I get smoke saplings? It's interesting that while I go around the forest cutting trees down, it's the performance is going down. It's not interesting, it's just a bit, it's not good, basically. I think that's enough for now. You can have too much of a good thing with these. I am going to have to go to, I didn't get any, so I've got the saplings, but is there anything else we can ditch here? Not really. Not really. I can get rid of these slabs maybe, get some apples. I think what I'll do is first of all we'll just head back. Drop off some of the resources in the where we need them to be. I'm not sure what these guys are going to give us. Got some. Check which ones. It will obviously give us a dye of some kind. Oh, you get white dye from these. So I actually don't need bone meal. Make that handy. Any more of them actually? Because that is super useful. Pumpkins there. There definitely will be more of them. But to be honest, with this many, we're in pretty good shape already. Because you only need one of those as opposed to the other things which you need like 8 or whatever. Let's just head back. It's quite a nice lake actually. I've always liked building near swamps. I don't know why. It's pleasant. See you later, buddy. Oh, what's happened here? I wish there was a way to constrain the oak trees, but I think there is. But I got a decent amount of oak at this point. Okay, so you know what I could do? Can't I just... I could actually edit in place, couldn't I? That might be a sensible way to do things. So if I just put down, say, something like this, put that there. Technically I'm wasting it, but let's at least try and get this room done. Yeah, I'm going to need huge amounts of it. Probably like 5 or 6 stacks. But honestly, I'm more concerned about the ceiling because the flooring I can finish anytime. But yeah, this doesn't look good for flooring. Doesn't matter if I misplace some of these ones. And technically you can do that as well, but I know. This is going to give me a good idea of what this floor is going to look like there. Because I don't have quite enough. But I'm not far off. Not at all. It's actually going to be quite satisfying doing it as well. I've never done it on this scale before. See, this is definitely a better colour to put against these two. Can't actually get underneath that one. Come on. Why are you not doing it? Alright. I didn't realise it was going to work like that. I kind of like it still. Weird I can make the rug out of stone. Man, that's good though. That is good. I like it a lot. Let's make as many concrete powders as we can. Can you multiply these things or no? Just curious about this. Doesn't work for single. I thought maybe they might have changed the rules, but they haven't. But I would be able to get them in the, obviously I'll be able to get them in the swamp now. Because it used to be only orchids would grow in the swamp. We'll see how it works. Let's just get some of this roofing done. Gonna make some ladders, right? Didn't need that many. Slowly. All right. I mean, look, we've got a stack and a half. Thing is, with roofing like this is not going to be the floor somewhere else. We'll have to do 2 layers. We want the floor to be something else. I'm thinking of just going straight into roofing though. That's cool. Only interiors. Nice. Cool. This is such an unusual build. It's quite funny actually. I'm gonna go and get a load of oak in a minute. Cool. We good? Wish you got a crafting table up here. I can do it up here. We got 7. We got 4. We got 4. I guess we're using up this because I can't be sure I wouldn't get just loads of orchids anyway. Maybe I would. Maybe I'll be alright. Let's have a look in here anyway. So that's basically completed. Look. Feels nice. It feels really good. Could probably move some stuff in here at this point. Well, no, it's got a spare axe. Let's see if we can get some more resources. May as well. When you get a very quiet day like this, let's just dump. We're going to dump what resources we got so far in the chest, and then we'll return to them in a minute. So, loads of concrete powder. These I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. I do have a mushroom here. Got more sand. So currently we're pretty low on... Well, we actually got a decent amount of both sand and gravel. But it's not going to hurt to get more if I happen to see it. Got an axe. Might have another shovel on the go. Let's just get it ready. But yeah, to do all this flooring though is going to be about 4 or 5 stacks. You get a lot of wood from these trees there. And I probably do want to cut it down. Maybe not quite yet though. Go a bit further this time. Pretty useful though this tunnel has turned out to be. You see that those big patches of gravel and sand give the illusion that well, I might end up getting them anyway. To be honest, but we didn't go to the pumpkins last time, so we'll go past the pumpkins this time. I reckon about here. We could go actually just the other side now I think about it. Let's just go here, and I can't see much in the way of the surface stuff. And I may as well get a brown mushroom. If we get Silk Touch, I'm sure I can get Silk Touch. So we're going to focus on the oak trees. That's what we need the most of, right? Good stuff. The trees used to grow in the water like that. I think they didn't. Let me go over here. I really would like just a few stacks of gravel on top of it. What was that noise? I think it might just be a skelly. That was a particularly ominous noise, that one. Makes me think there is quite a large structure somewhere. I'm surprised I can hear a skelly. I don't know. The thing is, because all the noises are different, it probably wasn't that ominous. Fairly common noise. You have to maintain focus on a single task. Tell you what sucks though is the performance is definitely not good with the logs. I thought the reason why you didn't. I don't know why. Like for instance, I noticed the performance doesn't decrease at all when you have the fast log decay. I don't know why they couldn't implement that. What the reasoning of not implementing that is, but... So I wouldn't mind finding some more Lily of the Valleys, alright? But I think we're going to get away from the decaying logs. Let them do that in their own time, right? Not in time when I'm standing in these chunks. Got over a stack again, similar number to I got last time. But let's go somewhere where perhaps we'll get better performance. I mean, I've loaded these chunks before. The problem is as well is that I kept the bone meal. So I wonder why that was if I was in a different biome. There seems to be only orchids around this biome. Now, interestingly, when I move away from the isn't this where the creepers are? Where did my shield go? Did I chuck it? Sure I wouldn't have put that away. I think I did there. Don't be blind. I'm blind. I knew I did. To be honest, I thought I didn't put it away. So that was why it was... Where is it? You need huge amounts of this stuff. And honestly, gravel like this is actually not that easy to find. Hang on. Some of this nice internal gravel. Pretty dangerous at night to put yourself in like there. There's a skelly. Oh, more gravel here. Actually not bad performance at this stage. But literally not dropping any sticks there. I get the bow. Wait, did I not just miss a huge thing of gravel? Yeah, I did. There you go. Oh, the gravel. Current feels kind of strong. Right, let's try and find my way back. Are we on it? I need more. I feel like just like doing stuff in the night is a good idea. Like resource gathering. I think that's part of the appeal of resource. Because in the daytime, it's just there's no. It's definitely good to have that sense of danger in the night when you're resource gathering. Come on. I love this. Oh, this song is so good. Okay, it's not that way then. Skeleton. I'm not going to bother getting any sand this time. If I need sand, I'll get it. Easier to find than gravel. Sand is always an easier resource to get. Well, gravel, I guess, is also pretty easy, but... There's just a swimming noise, a generic swimming noise, or what? I don't want to be in this spot, I want to be in the swamp. Okay, we found our way back. Okay. Where is this guy? There's a slime. I do like the new updated texture, it's good. Really good. I think we've got, how many did we get? Quite a few. I think there was a skeleton around here as well. Is there not a skeleton here? Could have sworn I had. Alright. Looking like... Might head back. Wow, it's such a quiet day today. I think I'm just going to end the stream. Not much going on at all. Sorry about that.